All right, welcome to the weekend.
Hey,
Welcome to the weekend.
it's
Welcome to the
Friday, it's
weekend.
finally Friday, it's Friday,
Hey.
it's Friday, it's
All right, we got to start the show. We got to
Friday.
start the show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of A Blind Guy,
His wife.
Their Life
Live.
Live. We're here for you every day with the weekend countdown every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hump day to Friday.
Yes.
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today's broadcast is going to be a great one. It's Financial Fridays. We have a new friend that we have made, and he's coming to kick some business to you. He is.
I'm like, wait, why you say it like that? Kick some, you know what?
I got it. I'm setting up the whole sports analogy thing.
Oh, it is a guy.
Right, he's coming to kick some business.
Does he like
to
football?
You. He's a coach.
Oh yeah.
He's
Okay.
a coach. He's a life coach.
Business coach.
Shut up. Can't you see this man is talking?
We haven't even started.
I know, you got me acting up already.
Oh, I'm not in this.
on.
Where's the end broadcast button? Where's that button?
So as I was saying, K Business is a coach, a life coach, a business strategist coach. And if you are someone who's looking to start a business, if you have young people that are in the transition from college to a career, this is the episode for you. Share this with them right now because we're going to get right into it. But before we start, we have to, of course, have our favorite part of the show when we thank our sponsors.
Oh, you got to get your sponsor voice?
Sponsor. Okay. This broadcast was brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
You always know how we do it, guys. We have sponsors. So let me enlarge the video, play our sponsors, unmute, and fingers are always crossed that it's playing.
Hey.
We got our reigning champions coming back, David and Christine Brooks.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. The Intentional Millionaire.
Fancy sponsor, Intentional Millionaire.
Hey.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All right, Corey, that's it. We are so excited to have sponsors. You can become a sponsor as well, but we got to do something else first.
Let's get it started. Let's go. Let's start the show with the real talk with the Tabi intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of A Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, powered by StreamYard and by our sponsor, The Intentional Millionaire. This is a broadcast where I am Corey the Blind Guy.
You left off the reigning champs.
Oh, the reigning champs, David and Christine Brooks. Thank you for that reminder.
They have been...
Shut up.
Yeah, tell yourself.
Can't you see Quita was talking?
I'm telling you guys, it's sponsorship.
Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Welcome to the weekend, guys. You know, we get a little bit more amped up on Fridays, but we're going to try to keep it.
Now you going on. I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
You never even let me say his wife, Laquita Marie. You said, I'm Corey, and this is Blind Guy, his wife, their life.
That was anyway. I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
And together we're doing life live right here on this TV. Together we're doing live. We're letting you into our life live as we bring to you fabulous guests to help change the narrative of what you think it might be to me, what it might mean to be normal when it comes to your health, your business, and your wealth. We talk about your emotional health. We talk about your financial health, your physical health. We also talk about your business as far as being business-minded, growing your business, and the business of taking care of yourself so that you can be personally wealthy at all levels.
Let's change that narrative of normal. I like it.
Today's guest is no exception to the fabulous guest rule. This man is a man of many talents and multiple streams of income, and he's going to coach you on the way to get it done. He is K from K Business Podcast.
Let's say good morning. Hey there.
Good morning.
I'm going to try it again, K. Acaro.
Acaro.
So that's good morning. That was my attempt at saying good morning in the Yoruba language of Nigeria, West Africa. And K is Yoruba from Nigeria, West Africa. So good morning to you. So life coach, business strategist, you're just a man of many talents, and we can't wait to hear all the good things you have for us. And we're excited to have you there.
Now, let me ask you a quick question, Kay. I know that you are a K Business Podcast. That's the name of your YouTube, your podcast. That's how we can find you in a lot of places. Also, K Business Talks. But You're always talking about starting a new business. Any new businesses that you're going to let us in on today, or are you just still maintaining all of the others?
Actually, I just started another business, K Process Service.
Ah,
Yeah, so I will be hiring a team that will help me serve court documents to people who are being sued.
okay,
So
goodbye. All right, we gotta go. We gotta go.
So people like PWJ and Trash Can Waves,
Yeah.
Glenda Shivers, they all like shaking in their boots right now. Oh no, K business is coming for me.
And look, I know, and we might get some papers because Glenda was in the comments talking about, is this an episode of Our Marriage Needs Help? She saw when look, you might find yourself like, oh,
Miss Beefness probably was in the comments, then dropped right out because
look, let me tell you.
What court papers? What?
Right. So okay, this is great because we have a lot of folks that are always looking to get multiple streams of income, trying to figure out how they can start a business, what to do. And I know you do a lot of that on your channel, on your podcast, giving like step by step. So we're looking forward to hearing more of it today, especially PWJ. Philip Waldo Jr. is one of our favorite moderators. And he says,
get out of the comments.
Well, he's just saying hello. So this is the only one we're going to show you. He's saying K business. He's shouting you out.
All right. So
hey, what's up, Philip? Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm always when I'm in the chat, and me and him are always talking. So he's a good guy, man.
He is.
Sometimes he's the one that usually say, "Hey, Kay." I'll be like, "Oh, okay. Hey, Philip."
I'm telling you, he's great. He greets all of our guests, and he's just wonderful. So, okay, we were only supposed to say good morning. So
we're gonna put you backstage. In the back room, we have some virtual Chapmans and some virtual moi for you. Enjoy those things and save me some. So we'll see you in a few, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Oh man, this is going to be a good show, Corey.
Yes, it is. This
Financial Fridays.
Remember, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and by member support from viewers like you.
I can't do it like what's her name? She says you, but some kind of way her finger is like all the way pointed into the camera.
You pointed the lens of the camera.
Yeah, no, your favorite pharmacist though, she has it. You can't see, but if you could, it's so funny how she'll be like members like you, and her whole finger is in the camera.
Now, what that means is you can be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife home team. First step. Subscribe and remember to bum rush the button.
Hit the notification bell, guys. When you hit a thumbs up, it lets other people know that this information is valuable to you. Other people will like it, and it tells the algorithm, just what to do. Sends it out to all the right places.
Make sure that you share. As Miriam Adepoju would say, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. In your mosque, your church, your village, your city, your neighborhood, your house, your backyard, the woods next to you. Tell everybody.
Tell everybody.
Tell everybody.
And of course, scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, blindguyhiswife.com. That's where you can go if you'd like all the good stuff, if you'd like to find more about what we do here at Blind Guy, His Wife. Now, of course, when you head over there, the first thing that you'll see is Corey and myself. That's how you'll know that you're at the right place, right? And then as you scroll, you can just find out who we are, and you can always get to the Buy Me a Coffee section. You can support the stream by clicking the green coffee cup.
You stole my line.
Well, you
click the green coffee cup, like Bernie Mac said. She gonna say,
"What you doing?"
And you gonna say, "You know what I'm doing." And spoon be in that cup going clink, stir it like coffee.
As I was saying, when you get here, you click the green coffee cup. It does open a widget, and so once that widget opens, you can choose how you want to support the production. 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees, or type in whatever you'd like. Corey has been blind. He cannot see for the past 25 years. We always put in 25 coffees. Leave your name, say something nice. You can support the stream. It shows how you're supporting it, but keep in mind, all proceeds go to our nonprofit organization, Atumpan Edutainment.
You can also power this broadcast right along with StreamYard by becoming a sponsor, a multi-week, multi-episode sponsor at different levels. But we're going to be unleashing something new just for business owners. It's going to be our in-show steamers.
Right.
You want to tell them a little bit about that, Laquita Marie? Sneak preview.
Sure, dedefinitely. Well, we can't give them a sneak preview.
We're
just telling them.
Audio preview.
Yeah, it will be housed on our Blind Guy, on our Buy Me a Coffee page, right along where our other sponsorships are listed. So it will be in the extras section. So that means when you head over there, you click the button under click for opportunities. So that means if you just want to support the stream one time, that's where you could just say, oh, I'll support the stream. I'll buy a coffee. And you can see where the proceeds are going. But you'll scroll down to the extra section where we have our current sponsorships listed. That's where the in-house steamers will be listed, so that if you'd like to advertise within the episode, you can do just that. So
give you a little bit more prime time on our broadcast.
Absolutely.
Sneak peek. Oh, we forgot to talk about Blamazon.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, if you're over there, you can also at blindguyhiswife.com. You can also scroll on down and you can see the gear that we have from our favorites. Press and Sew. Press and Sew they power our merchandise. And so you can just click the button right there to go and see the shop, purchase something good. So that way you can get a lot more value for your dollar.
Now it's time for the sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
All right, cool. We're always trying to get you to eat more fruits and vegetables.
And this is done in honor of the fact that our Marriage Needs Help series is a football-themed topical talk show. It's going to be about what's our topic this week?
This week is communication.
Communication.
You know what, Glenda, where you at? Okay, get ready to serve some papers because
I just drew a complete blank right at the wrong time.
Look, get some help, guys. Our marriage needs help this Sunday night at 7. But what Corey is saying is that the plant-based treat, we always show a plant-based treat because we want you to eat more fruits and vegetables every day.
We're not vegetarian vigilantes. We just want you to increase your plant-based intake.
Yeah, so that means whatever you're eating, make sure you include the same amount of fruits and vegetables to balance that. So here's an example. And this plant-based treat is in honor of our sports theme for our Marriage Needs Help. You can eat this during a game, during a sporting event, during the episode that we're going to air this Sunday at 7.
Mighty Meatless Meatball Subs.
You said it's called
Amp Up Your Relationship. That's what it's called.
That's tonight. Yeah, that's Thursday.
Sunday.
Oh, I'm just making up stuff.
Sunday, October 10th at 7 p.m. Join us.
Corey, we got to get in here because David Hunt likes that when you said vigilantes. He loves it.
Time to cannonball into the comments.
Let's see who was first. You guys are always trying to be first. And Glenda always, I don't know what she does, but she's saying good morning to Wally. So I don't know why it doesn't show Wally's comment because Wally was first.
Yeah.
I remember Wally was like, hey, ready for this. So Wally is in first place. Thank you, Glenda, for recognizing that, putting his name in there because StreamYard takes people in and out. I don't know why. Listen to her. You know, she always has the hashtag side hustles, hashtag successful businesses, hashtag K-Business Podcast.
Our classic home team, the home team, hashtag the home team for our first place pony.
You know what?
That was yours too, Glenda. You gave us that suggestion.
She did. And a lot of people already have it in there as well. So they've already been putting it in, hashtag the home team. I did notice that. So it's working. Somebody's going to get the first place pony bragging rights. And you guys know what that means. Not everybody can be first, but somebody, at least one person can have first place bragging rights. So let's see. Oh, Black's Tropical Homestead in the house down in Georgia. They're all over, Corey. They were in Ghana with Prince Ayoko the other day. They were in Australia the other day. Let me tell you, they are all
virtually
over.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
I thought they were. I said, wow.
Don't even tell the people. They'll just go to their channel. They'll watch the videos because people are nosy when you give them a little bit of gossip.
Glenda Shivers out in Texas, deep in the heart of Texas. David Hunt of in Massachusetts.
Yes, y'all know that. Wally is in here saying "Let's go," saying hi to everybody. And of course, Glenda is chatting it up. But Trash Can Waves is here for this.
Trash Can Waves out there in Michigan. Thank you for joining us, Trash Can Waves.
Absolutely.
Check out his YouTube channel.
He has a wonderful YouTube channel.
Hilarious.
Why are you talking about? I hope he got legs. Well, who is he talking about?
I don't know.
Either way, head on over there because as you see, there's a lot of love in the chat. Trash Can Waves is saying hello to everyone, and Trash Can Waves was one of the first people to put in hashtag the home team.
All right.
So definitely, hey there. Hey, we got Wealth Talk Production in here.
Wealth Talk Productions in the house.
Saying today's going to be a great show.
Yeah, smash that like button as you come in.
Yes, I'm sure you'll enjoy this Wealth Talk production. So glad to have you here. And look who's here, your favorite pharmacist.
Hey, your favorite pharmacist in the house.
She's saying
sitting there with was sitting there with that big tub of Vaseline, probably.
Vaseline. She was talking about Vaseline, guys. Now y'all know she really is a pharmacist, and so that's the reason
she's not a street pharmacist.
Oh yeah, we
anymore.
So yes, definitely check out your favorite pharmacist. Her channel is amazing, and so Glenda and everybody's in there chatting it up. But also, we got a sponsor in here.
Oh, we got Intentional Millionaire.
Yes, the Intentional
Millionaire is in the house. I gotta get Intentional Millionaire right because Uncle Stu got it. I say, shut up. Uncle Stu says, can't you see two men are talking? So now we gotta get Intentional Millionaire to say, thought I told you. No, we're not gonna finish the rest.
You know what? How you gonna put him in it?
Because
he's an honest guy. He's a sweet guy. He's a millionaire,
right? But he also be putting down the facts too. So when he
does have good content on his channel.
Put your foot down all the way, Intentional Millionaire, like you're stepping on the gas to get away from the police.
He has funny editing too. There's a lot of humor in there as well. Him and Trash Can Waves would do. They have really good insight that way.
That's a good joint venture. Intentional Trash Can Millionaire Waves.
You know what? let's see who else we have to say hello to, because there's a lot of folks in here saying good things, and of course everybody is chatting it up. And just so you know, Corey, Well Talk Production is Wally. We're trying to make sure Wally fleshes out his channel, because I see him a lot of times on K Business as Well Talk Production or as Wally.
Okay, so now we got Wally in here twice.
Yes, hey, Before the Billions, good to see you.
Before the Billions in the house. Thanks for joining us, Before the Billions. Before the Billions has become the Chuck Woolery of YouTube, making love connections on his live the other day.
Definitely so. So Wally's in here twice, Corey. That's what I'm talking about. Come in on all of the channels. My Vivid Life. Hey,
my Vivid Life down in Florida.
Yes, I was on Warm Regards, Your Favorite Pharmacist, watching My Vivid Life on her live stream last night. But of course, we got a call, then we got in a meeting, and then things happen. But yes, wonderful content, great collaborations happening over there. And My Vivid Life did the thumbnail, so it was so sweet. And you know, Philip Waldo Jr., of course, he's in there saying hello to everyone, being our favorite moderator outside of David Hunt, our favorite moderator in Massachusetts. David Hunt has a 24-hour live stream right now. He's a musician.
He was singing my song this morning. I was born by the river. I was shaking it fast. I was popping and snapping and getting the cash.
All right. So it's Friday, guys. Here we have David Hunt does have a 24-hour live stream right now, but he's still talking trash at the top of the show. Talking about how many of you are looking forward to the riggedness of the riggedness to come.
Hashtag the home team.
Hashtag the home team, guys. You can get first place pony. And Trash Can Waste about maybe Laquita will choose me to win the hashtag this time. I'm not choosing people, guys. All you got to do is do what Trash Can Waves did. Put in
hashtag the home team.
Yes. Hey there, Frank. He's saying, I made it to your live.
Hey, Frank Gooden in the house.
He's also saying, hello, YouTube fam. Frank has a YouTube channel as well. He also has a new series. Go check it out, guys.
Yeah, go check out his YouTube channel. He's got some great movies that he's produced and written on his channel. Check it out.
We've seen them. Well, you watched the whole movie, the entire one. I watched the shorter one. And either way, it's good stuff, right?
Right.
Let's see. Glenda was asking us about the help. It's still going down, Glenda. So Corey and I, but Trash Can Waves talking about, I don't take no papers. Hey, Mr. Riley's World, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Riley's in the house out on the west side.
Yes, now he is out there teaching.
And how's Riley doing?
His wife is probably fine, I'm sure. He says, hey, y'all, I can't stay long as I'm teaching. Have a great day all.
We need Sylvie to show up now.
I know, right? You know what, Mr. Riley? I got to find out what's going on, because you guys were going live Sunday nights. And then if you subscribe to a lot of channels, sometimes you don't get the notifications of all the channels you're subscribed for. So I got to check your notifications, because I really enjoy you and your wife's live streams. Your setup is phenomenal. Your tech game is tight. And so I got to head back over there. Hey, Rodman, how's it doing?
Rodman in the house.
Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. That might or might not be Giselle, but hey, hello to Giselle.
Giselle, Rodsbell.
Yes, and you know we got OG Patrice.
OG Patrice, Pistol Packer Patrice. She's a beast from the west to the east, to say the least, with a 4-5 piece.
You know it. So we also have My Vivid saying, gotta love multiple streams of income. Guys, if you're just tuning in, today's podcast, I'm saying podcast because his name is K Business Podcast. But today's episode is all about wealth building.
Getting off the sidelines and getting into successful businesses.
Yes, and that's what K Business Podcast is all about. So we're going to wrap up this roll call where we're saying hello to everybody, like Destination Dad, who says, I'm on time.
Destination Dad in the house.
Yes, he's saying hello to everyone. So we got Destination Dad in there. And I'm trying to see if somebody said, hey, Sizzles. There she is. I was like, I miss Sizzles.
Sizzles Diaries.
Sizzles is over there in Namibia, guys. So she's in East Africa. I didn't realize that Namibia was the size of the US. Sizzles channel, she has a lot of history on there. She's a history major with her master's and a couple of different degrees.
And she's coming on next Wednesday on October 13th as our featured guest, talking about her travel curation business and what it's like to come and visit in Namibia.
Absolutely. So we got to say hello to Unique View also,
Unique
Corey.
View, hashtag the home team.
Yeah, definitely. Get in there. People are doing it. Why is Trash Can Waste My? I don't want to meet that destination like Destination Dad. Dad is a good place to be. Trust me.
It definitely is.
Hey, Share with Love TV. We got all the Nigerians.
The Nigerian squad in the house.
K Business is a Nigerian and Share with Love TV is a Nigerian. Y'all roll deep. And I'm Nigerian today. I got 2 Nigerians, so I'm gonna just be Nigerian today. Y'all know she has a phenomenal channel. We always go over there and say hello and hang out and all of those good things. Speaking of hanging out, we got Mona D in here.
Mona D in the house. Good morning, Mona.
Always good to have you hanging out with us, as well as Nancy Annette.
Sister Nancy.
Yes, Sister Nancy. And you know Miss B snuck into the room as well.
Yes, she had sliding. She was scared of the papers that K Business said he would start serving.
Definitely great channel to watch. Thanks for being here.
No stress. From the east to the west, walking those streets on the stroller with her baby in it. She's in it to win it.
Hey there. You know what? I'm gonna have to call in back up for this one because I'm gonna say hello to Aqua Mirror. No.
Hey, cool Joe.
Yes. Hey, Joe. Joe is in the channel with Aqua Mirror. He's a part of this collaboration right here. But let's get K Business in here
to help with the first place pony drawing.
To help with and I can't read English. And then this person says Jean Fete France or something.
Was that She Stole My Thunder?
No, this is their name. They say greetings here for the first time.
Oh, okay.
So right. Kay, let's bring you in for the first place pony.
We don't parlez-vous français, but hey.
Hey there, Kay. How are you? Can you
hear us? How you doing?
All right. Doing
good.
I
can hear you.
Okay. So Kay, let me ask you this. Can you pronounce this name so that we don't mess it up? Because we don't speak French.
Now, how do you know he does?
Look, we're just trying to get help from anywhere we can.
I'm not French. Jean Fete France.
Man, you sound like me. Okay, so let's just skip on down and say hello to Audra, because Audra is here as well.
Collier.
Yes, Audra Tillman is on the screen, so we'll just call her that. So Unique View, did we say hi to Unique View?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and why is Frank already flexing? He's about to make his patented fresh cinnamon cranberry apple oatmeal with organic honey.
Okay, Frank flexing on the plant-based treat already.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
So what we're gonna do, Kay, to get this first place pony started, we're gonna you and I have had this running joke ever since you've been coming into our chat. So I'm gonna count down from 3, and then you're gonna say every kiss begins with K Business Podcast.
Ah.
Because you can't get the kiss unless you got the cash to get the woman to get the kiss. Am I right?
You're right.
All right. So just so that both of you know, Jean Fete France said fete is one word, jam fete. It's so that's helping us out, I guess, to understand how to say it. I can't read.
I would just say welcome. Bonjour. No, bonjour is goodbye, I think.
See, you know what, Kay?
Let's just stop.
Look,
I'm about to serve him with some papers right now.
Papers coming. They're checking on you.
Corey, we got to say hello to Cherie over there in Ghana also.
Hey, Cherie in Ghana.
Cherie Bumbre.
Cherie Bumbre in Ghana.
Yes. Yes, she's enjoying the good life, guys. She does have a channel. Check it out. She's another one that the notifications ended, because when I saw her recently, I was like, wait a minute, let me go to her channel. And she has like 20 videos, all in Ghana, guys. Get over there and check it out.
And you know, perhaps this K Business podcast is new business about serving paper is why she went to Ghana.
You know what? Why are you trying to put everybody? She's in these New York streets. See, Corey, but she's locked on. So she's home for now.
She's reachable now.
Yes. So, you know, David Hunt says, can't get the kiss if you don't have the cash. Corey Staten. And Wally was like, oh man, every kiss begins with K. Let's go for it. Let's go for the first place pony. Are you ready, K?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, and 1.
Every kiss begins with K. Business podcast.
All right.
My Vivid Life, Frank, Annette, Before the Billions, Patrice, My Vivid Life, Frank Gooden, Phillip, Black Tropical, Glenda Shivers, My Vivid Life, Trushy and Waves, David Hunt, My Vivid Life, Patrice Garner, Frank Gooden, My Vivid Life.
Hey, my Vivid Life. She is the champion, my friend.
Nice.
David Hunt's about to say this was rigged again.
So I know, right? So let me ask you this, Kay. You know, we do the first place pony. My Vivid Life is currently the winner. Wally was in here as the first winner. So, you know, Wally is in here a couple of times as Wealth Talk Production. He's also in here as Wally. And then we also got Zenobia. We didn't say hello to.
Supernova in the house. Good morning, Supernova.
Yes. But I want to just ask you before we say goodbye for now, because we do have to, you know, everybody's going through their congratulations to My Vivid Life. We do have to ask you, can anybody be a winner? You know, like, according to you, anybody can start a business. Anybody can get this going. You can start a small business, in your name. You can start a corporation. Like you're hiring people, you know, using Indeed to accept applications. Can anybody be a winner? Because, you know, David, he called it, but he didn't get it. Trash Can Waves is trying to accept that win. So tell us, can anybody be a winner like My Vivid Life?
Yes, anybody could be a winner. It's all about your mindset. You know, whatever you set your mind to, you can always win. Because a lot of folks out here, they have this victim mentality. And once they have that victim mentality, that's what their mindset is. So your mindset, every time you have, like if you have a project that you want to work on, and it's in your mind that, you know what, I will get this accomplished, even if it takes me a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they will work on that project. So anybody could be a winner. You just have to have that work ethic, and you got to have that mindset.
And you know, I like that you say that, because JP is saying hello. JP, the aspiring matriarch.
Hey, J Pam in the house.
Yes, and she's one of those people. She'll have a mindset. She'll just go start something and do it and roll with it, you know. So that's how she's been able to have a consultation business, a YouTube channel, and a couple of other things that she's doing with her Discord server and everything. So it's just amazing that you say that. Have the mindset and get it done. So okay, so everybody's a winner. We appreciate that. Okay, so we are going to say goodbye to you for now. So that way we can give you a proper introduction, and we will let everyone else, you know, finish saying hello and all of those good things. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Thanks, okay. Kate. We'll see you soon. All right. Everybody's congratulating Vivid, My Vivid Life, and we are done with the first place pony, which means we got to get somebody in here.
Yes, we have to get our special guest into the house
officially.
But before we do want to show them another one of our great ads.
Oh, this is not just an ad
series coming up.
This is not just an ad, guys. This is letting you know what is happening this coming Sunday, 7 p.m. And of course, it's about 2 seconds.
Join us for football themed fun with the Our Marriage Needs Help series, Sunday, October 10th, 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Amp up your relationship with Blind Guy, his wife, their life.
All right, that was it.
Discussion coming up on Sunday, October the 10th at 7 p.m. Join us for a football themed fun as you amp up your relationship.
And I don't know if you guys saw Coffee Talk and Twerk. He is on the thumbnail. He'll be on the panel this Sunday.
And so is Colette from Over the Top WME. She'll be on the panel as well with some other guests.
J.A. Smith and Sharon.
Sandra Green.
I'm making up names, Sharon. Sandra Green. Let's get it going, Corey.
Today, right, if you're just joining us for this broadcast is great for you.
Speaking of Coffee Talking Twerk, say hello, Corey.
Hey, Coffee Talking Twerk in the house. Got my coffee. I got my mic. I got my coffee. I got my mic. So, if you are a person that's looking to increase your income by starting a business, in addition to the job that you might have, this broadcast is for you. If you are transitioning from college to career, this broadcast is for you.
We got to say hi to Mommy Guide Inc. and Red Pill Awareness.
Okay, Mommy Guide Inc. over there in the Philippines, we're saying hello to you, and Red Pill Awareness. We are aware that you are in the building.
Thank you guys for being here, especially Mommy Guide Inc. She is 12 hours ahead of us. It is 11:47 p.m. today, right now.
Tomorrow.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They're 12 hours ahead. And Red Pill Awareness, we appreciate you as well. So thank you both for being here. All right, Corey, on to the introduction.
So again, if you're going transitioning from college to career, this is for you. If you're in a career and you want to break away and you want to be able to fund your own retirement, then you can definitely go ahead and listen to this episode, because we have a special guest that's going to bring you some knowledge on this Financial Friday on how to move from the sidelines to side hustle to successful business and even getting government contracts. Today's special guest is a Nigerian nightmare when it comes to tearing down barriers to success. He has run over more barriers and overcome more obstacles to success than Christian Okoye did when he was playing for the Kansas City Chiefs back in the late 80s, early 90s.
Hey.
This brother has the mental muscle capacity that outstrength the Black Panther after he's eaten 2 heart-shaped herbs. This brother is more successful in multiple streams of income than the tributaries that come off the Nile River itself. This brother has more knowledge contained in the ancient scrolls of any of the pyramids found on the continent of Africa. And
this brother is bad, ain't he?
He is bad to the bone.
And he's on our show.
And he is on our show. And it's time to introduce today's featured guest. We're going to kick it off with K Business Podcast.
Pat, I'm here. What's up? Hey, Corey.
Yo.
Anything you want is on me, baby.
Oh, he got a card.
I'm going to pay for anything you want. Just let me know when.
Okay, I just need a first class flight on Ethiopian Air to Ghana and Airbnb and food for I'm only gonna stay 30 days.
I was talking about lunch.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take some moi moi and be happy.
Yeah, we can do that. We can make that happen.
But yeah, well, K Business, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here today. A guest, grab a notebook and a pen, because he's about to drop some things on us. Because he's going to talk to us about how he's a life coach and business strategist that brings things down to a more simplified level. We hear a lot from, you can make millions, you can make billions, you can be like me. You hear this a lot on the YouTube streets, but everybody's not ready for that yet. So,
Phil is welcoming you, saying welcome to the show, K Business. He's also shouting out Ethiopian Airlines. Thanks a lot, Corey.
And so K Business his goal is to move you from the sidelines into a side hustle, to grow that into a successful business, and then even getting into the game of government contracting to amp up your income. So with that being said, we welcome K Business Podcast. And
welcome. Wait, did you say that K was 260 pounds running back? Is that what you said in the intro?
Christian Okoye was a big running back.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe that's why Coffee Talking Twerk said that.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Got it. Okay. Say hello, Corey, to Gail also.
Gail Lockett, the moderator queen.
Gail is the hardest working moderator in the YouTube streets.
Yes, she is. She's the moderator queen. That's what I call her.
Yeah, she's got her notebook out. She is ready. Wally is saying, let's go, K Business. And Black's Tropical is saying, awesome intro. Lunch on K Biz.
So
got the card, baby.
Got the card. There you go. So what we're going to do is start off with a K Business kickoff. Mm-hmm. You are a life coach, but you're not just a life coach with no background experience. You come with a wealth of background experience, being that you have been a caseworker, working with foster children and things of that nature. You've seen the need for the type of information that you're presenting. Tell us about how that background shaped you into being a business strategist and a life coach.
All right. Thank you for having me this morning, this afternoon. I definitely appreciate it. So in 2010, I started working with the state. I was a case manager working with children in foster care from baby to 20 years old. And during this time, I was just working, learning that there's a lot of families that need services, and some of these children need to go back to their parents. And there are times where these children grow up in foster care and don't go back to the parents. So I have to get them ready to transition from a group home or a foster home back into an independent living program. So I was doing this job, here and there, but I didn't have any money, because they didn't pay a lot. So I got married in 2013. My wife was pregnant, and when she's pregnant, she can't work. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to bring in extra income? I know the job very well. I'm very familiar with the job. I'm good at what I do. I've done many adoptions. I've done many reunifications. I've helped many kids go to college. I said, what else is out there? I'm not in the STEM field, but I'm in the human services field. What else can I do? So I got a part-time job. So it was just only for the weekends in the same field, right? So I'm working, and my first day at this job, we had training. So during the training, I'm answering all the questions. I was a superstar. There was like 6 of us there. I knew all the answers. And the lady that was training us, she's director of training, she was like, you have a lot of experience in this field. I said, yes, I do. So as we were sitting there talking, I asked her, I said, so do you have a master's degree? She said, no. I said, do you have a bachelor's degree? She said, no. She said, all I have is a high school diploma. And I said, you director of training here? She said, yeah. And I have a master's, and she has a high school diploma. I'm not putting her down. I'm just saying, like, what? I need to start something for myself. So I put together this training curriculum. I actually designed it for high school and college kids, right?
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When you say that you designed it, now this particular video, for example, on your YouTube channel is called Create Your Own Opportunities in 2021. You know what I mean? So this is where you were actually creating your own opportunities. You created this. Is this a slideshow? Like, what is this presentation that you created for other people?
It was actually a video just to tell folks that you can create your own opportunity for whatever you do in your full-time job. I would say this: you can use your 9 to 5 to fund your 5 to 9. All right. There are a lot of businesses that you can start on the weekends. You don't even have to quit your job. You have event planners, you have MC, DJing, lawn care, trash removal, moving services. There are many things that you can do on the weekends without disrupting your job. Because sometimes you hear a lot of folks online, they will say, quit your full-time job and become a full-time entrepreneur. That's not realistic. If you have a family, do not take that risk. Because one thing about business is there are times in the month where you will not make any money, no profit, nothing.
Right.
Yeah. So don't go and go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, like, so in other words, I know with that particular video, that's just one on your channel where you always talk about different businesses that you can start, different strategies. So you're saying not all businesses are flourishing all year long, and then you were going to add to that.
Yeah, not all businesses are flourishing every year. So you have to keep your full-time job if you have to. But if your job is becoming a barrier to your business where you can't take on different contracts and you're making so much money, then it's time to transition to become a full-time entrepreneur.
Right.
At this stage, at the early stage, don't quit your full-time job. Stick with your full-time job.
I got it. I got a few examples of that as well. And they're right here in the chat. Let's just say we got Professor Black Ops, right?
Hey, Professor Black Ops in the house.
Yeah, cybersecurity for the people. So here's somebody that's doing exactly what you're saying. He has a YouTube channel. his YouTube channel. He's doing trainings, he's doing classes, and also he can do private trainings, he can do private consultations. But Professor Black Ops is doing what you're saying. I'm a professor. I'm not leaving the job. I'm keeping this job so that I have it all year long. When my consultations are slow, I can do something different. And, he can kind of just flow along with it. And then we also have another one, Coach Remy.
Hey, Coach Remy, workout.
Yes, Coach Remy is our favorite coach. He's going to.
No. Our favorite coach right now is Kay.
Oh, yeah. Coach Remy is our favorite fitness coach. And so, he's one of those people that he'll live stream fitness. So, he realized that I've been a fit person for all my life. I'm currently ripped. I can stay ripped if I keep doing this and share it with other people. And he recently moved from Belgium back to Rwanda. And I can't remember what other jobs he has, but like you're saying, he's looking at the ebbs and flows and how this thing works. And he's following your advice. Corey, you got to say hello to Samsia. They say, I think I heard somebody say money.
Samsia, yes, we're talking about Financial Fridays. If you just joined us, and we're talking about K businesses giving us strategies and that move from sideline to side hustle to successful business to even getting those government contracts. Okay,
wait, we got to also welcome NC Worker.
Who?
NC Worker.
NC Worker in the house. Thank you for joining us. Now, Kay, you had some interesting interactions, I'm sure, when you were working in the field of adoption and foster care.
Correct.
And I know it was one that you shared with us about the young man that was inspired to do greater things when he just saw you in the office doing nothing. Can you tell that story the way it really goes?
Oh, okay. So I had this young gentleman. I think he was 19 or 18 at the time. He was selling drugs. He wasn't going to school. He dropped out of school. He was doing nothing. He was in a group home. And we were supposed to go to court that afternoon. We had a 1 p.m. court hearing. So I picked him up, took him to the office, and he was sitting right behind me. And I was just sitting there talking to my coworker. And he just said, this is all you guys do all day. Sit down on your asses and talk. You don't do no work. You don't do nothing. Then I turned around and I said, look, if you get your bachelor's degree, you can do the same thing I'm doing right now. And he's like, for real? I said, yeah. He said, so how do I do that? I'm like, first you got to get your GED, right? So then I got to get you into community college. Then we work from there. Do you believe this kid ended up obtaining his master's degree in social work?
Master's degree.
So I bought
social work. Yeah. And when you're in foster care in the state of Maryland, you have free tuition until you're 25. Most of these kids didn't know it. So I got him into a GED program. He did it for about 6 months, 7 months, I believe. He passed the test. I got him enrolled into a community college. I think he took like 60 credits, then transferred to a full year college. I think it was Morgan, and he got his bachelor's. And later on, my last day at the job, I was leaving. He was coming in with a client. I'm like, "What are you doing in here?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm in this field now." I'm like, "Wow,
nice.
It's just wonderful." And I use this story when I'm doing my trainings that sometimes you can impact somebody's life by just showing it to them, like, "Hey, this is what you can achieve by taking these steps." You're going to work with people that are going to be difficult, but you can still make impact to people's lives. Yeah.
That's it. And, I like this post on Instagram, why you need a side hustle. We'll make sure we drop your Instagram into the chat. I noticed that David Hunt has also added your podcast to the chat. So guys, those links are there for you. They're also in the video description, but you always talk about why you need a side hustle. Earlier, you were talking about a job, keep your job, start your business. And so you also were talking about, how to go from side hustle. Today, we want to definitely talk about that, how to go from side hustle to small businesses, successful businesses, larger businesses, and you have sort of like a boot camp on your channel where you are giving us step by step what to do. Any tips that you want to give our audience? And of course, if they have any questions, I'm sure you'll entertain them.
Absolutely.
We're also going to get into government contracts next. But
So tell us about the K Business Boot Camp and what tips and strategies people can get out of that by coming over to your channel and learning.
Yeah,
All right.
and just before you do, I'm sorry, Patrice is intrigued. She says, beautiful story. I love hearing about paying it forward to the younger generations. And I don't know if you know about OG Patrice, but she's one of those people that everybody knows Patrice.
I know Patrice.
Right. He knows
Patrice was one of his clients back in the day.
No.
But yeah, you know, Patrice.
He got papers on Patrice already. He got
no, Corey. No.
Not at all. Guys, if you're just tuning in, that is not the case. If you're just tuning in, the guest right now is K Business Podcast, and he is here to talk about all things business, starting your business from the ground up. And of course, he only has good things to say. So Trash Can Waves is echoing it. Hey there, Urban Girl Gardening, Kiki Soto.
Hey,
Kiki Soto. So tell us, this boot camp, how can we do this? And, you know, Phil was asking what part of Maryland, because that's one of his stomping grounds.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Got it.
Be more. Ravens.
Oh, no, he didn't say Ravens up here.
I know. I was like, Corey's going to get you.
So go ahead and tell us about the K Business Boot Camp. What they can learn.
I've had a lot of clients that will come to me and say, I'm doing this business. I cook. I have a catering business, but nothing, right? It just started. And sometimes it's always good to get the right paperwork in place today, because 2 years down the line, you don't know when that big contract or the big opportunity is going to actually open up for you. So I have an 8-step process in order for you to start your business. The first thing is the idea, right? Everybody have great ideas. Is it goods and services, whatever it is? That's the first thing that you must have.
Okay.
The second thing is research, right? Because I come to you today and say, look, I'm making $20,000 a month in this business, and you want to do the same. No, I always encourage people, do your research the market, research your competitors, research the type of laws and licensing that you may need, because people lie on the internet. They don't tell you the truth. They tell you that they're making $30,000 a month, but they don't tell you what you have to go through. You know what I mean? So you have to do your research, please. Number 3 is your business plan. Write a business plan. A lot of folks are like, I don't need a business plan. Write it. You never know when you're going to need it. And I'm going to talk about that in the next few minutes. Number 4, funding, right? You need funding to start a business. Most people will go out there and get a bank loan. Don't do it. Most people will use their credit cards. Don't do it. Get a part-time job. Drive for Uber. Deliver for Uber Eats. Have a 6-month plan to put funding together to start this business. Number 5, register the business. Please register the business.
You have a video on this. All of these things you're saying, I know you have a video on driving Uber. So keep going. Register the business.
Register the business. Register with the state, right? You go on the website, any state, you pay. I think sometimes it might cost between $100 to about $500, depending on the state you're in, right? You can do it. It's very easy. If not, get somebody to do it for you. After you register your business with the state, get an EIN number. That's free on the irs.gov. Yep. Don't pay $1,000 to anybody to do it for you. Oh my gosh, I get this calls all the time. People will charge somebody $1,000 to get an EIN number. It's free. So once you have done, once you have done these 2, you get your state and your EIN number. The next step is open a business bank account. Don't use your personal bank account. Open a checking and a savings. Okay, that just help you with tax purposes. Separate your personal and your business.
Right.
Number 7, which is obtain insurance. All right, you can use next day insurance. I think that's what it's called, or you can use Geico business insurance. That covers you, because you have a lot of people that are doing here in the basement and somebody falls, right?
Right.
Guess what? Y'all not friends, right? Or if y'all friends and she goes to the hospital and they give her a $10,000 bill, who do you think she's going to come after?
Her friend.
Her friend, exactly. I've seen this lady file a lawsuit against a friend because She was walking down the steps in a house and she fell. You know, she fell and she sued the lady, and she don't have insurance. You know what I'm saying? So have business insurance. Even if you're out there providing a service or you're selling a product, whatever it may be, have insurance. Also, the insurance covers you on lawsuits. It covers any of your products that go missing. Let's say, like the other day, like 2 years ago, I went to New Mexico. I almost lost a bag, but I was so confident because I had insurance.
Wow.
And my bag had my laptop, my projector, it had a whole bunch of things in there.
A whole bunch of expensive gear.
Exactly. So have insurance.
Speaking of insurance, My Vivid Life says general liability insurance. Indeed, Hiscox is a good, affordable business insurance.
Hiscox is under Geico, so they work together. Yeah.
I don't like the name though.
Yeah, I don't like that name either. Let's go ahead on to
and the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The most important one, marketing. If you don't market your business, you will not sell. If you don't sell, you don't have a business. So you have to market your business. There's so many platforms that are on social media that's free. But I always encourage folks, make sure you have a website, because you saw what happened to Facebook this week. You saw what happened to Instagram this week. What happened?
Everything went down.
Everything went down. I use all the free platforms: Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all these icons are on my website. Right? Use Google My Business. So use all the platforms.
True. That's a good free one. Now let me make sure I'm sharing this one. I'm trying to show your website, but I'm messing all the way up. There we go. So look, let me put it back on the screen. Like you're saying, when everything else goes down, you still have a website. So let me share the website. And so this way people can see it and they can know that, it's you have a homepage, you have a booking page, and they can get what they need. They can do business with you.
This is my business. This is my business one. But for my business right here, I have a website for my business.
So multiple sites is fine.
Yeah.
And like you're saying, Google My Business is free, and we can all use that.
Absolutely. You have to make sure you have your business listed on every platform, even Craigslist. You can use Craigslist. I use Craigslist. If I'm going to a city to do a training, I will share my content in that city on Craigslist. And that's how you spread everything about your business. If you don't sell, you don't have a business, and you have to sell, and you have to market.
David, that's game right there.
Yeah, because David Hunt, he said it. He said, this is a master class, and everything that you're giving us is amazing. We also have the Happy Companion African Repat TV. Just
THC in the house.
Yes, let's say hello to
the
him.
Humankind.
Yeah, and you know what? He just had a video recently talking about YouTube. So there's all these different ways to grow your business, and everything that you're saying we can apply to YouTube as well. Have a separate business account, get an EIN, it's free. Also, Deaconess Bless K, we're saying hello to you as well. Good to see you.
We got Deaconess Bless K and a K Business Podcast.
Right. K. All the K's are showing up.
Now, while we're getting ready to move to our final question, which our final topic, which is about getting into the government contracting game. But before we do that, everybody hashtag K Business Podcast for the next drawing. And what you'll win is, if you are the winner, K Business Podcast will shout you out on his next video on his YouTube channel, and he'll also shout you out on social media.
Absolutely. So, Kay, right before we get into you giving us the government contracts game, we're winding down to the final minutes of the show, but we got to get this in. My Vivid Life says, make sure you have contracts in place for clients, vendors, independent contractors.
Yeah.
So that gets us right into the government contracts, right? Is that related? You tell us.
That's related. Now, remember I talked earlier about my 8-step plan, 8-step process. This process can be found on SBA.gov. All right, guys, because there are people out here that will teach you how to start a business and want to charge you $5,000. As a new business, as a new startup, you don't have $5,000 in your account to pay somebody to teach you how to start a business. Go to SBA.gov, and it's free information right there. So I get I get tired of people getting ripped off. You know what
Hold
I mean?
on, because we got to bring you back. There's not enough time. Philip is like, bring K business back next week. Coffee Talk and Twerk is saying the K's are dropping K. And Audra is giving it to us. This is right on point. I'm in the pocket on all that you mentioned. Folks are taking notes. They're putting in hashtag K Business Podcast because they want to be shouted out on your final on your next episode.
And guys, make sure you go and subscribe to his channel.
Let me say something.
Yes.
Let me say something. What my
Vivid Life
said. The website,
professional email address, not Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail,
exactly.
business impression.
Yeah, I don't have a good Gmail. Like my website, I use Vistaprint, $18 a month. I have a professional email, so she is right on point on that.
Nice. So all of these things, like we can all do it. We can all win, right?
Absolutely. You can.
So government contracts. Where do we go with that?
So there was a lady I met, right? She was like, I can show you how to find for government contracts. And I was like, okay, cool. She was like, but to take my class is going to cost you $3,000. And I'm like, $3,000? I'm like, damn, I ain't got that money. Right. I said, you know what? I pushed her aside. I went online.
Pushed her aside.
Yeah, I pushed her aside. Yeah.
The Christian Okoye stiff arm.
Exactly. I stiff armed her, you know. And I went online and I searched how to get government contracts in the state of Maryland. And it took me to this website called Maryland eMarket, where it had a list of different government contracts, state and local. Then I said, wow, this is great. This is great information. The government, federal and state, have multiple funds for small businesses, minority businesses, women, veterans. The government contracts are there for you, you know? So I registered. I got a DUNS number. A DUNS in Bradstreet. It's free. Don't pay for it.
Yeah, it is. We have ours.
You have yours? Okay, great. So I got one. I registered. I applied for my first contract. I was awarded $25,000 with the state the courts of Maryland. And it was not easy. It was very competitive. But guess what? Remember when I said you have to write a business plan? That business plan I never used a business plan because I wasn't applying for no loans. That business plan I wrote in 2017. All I had to do was bring it right back and put the same information in my proposal to submit for my business, for the contract. But there are lots of government contracts available for many people out there. If it's moving, cleaning businesses, there's so many contracts out there for you. Small contracts that you can apply for and bid for and win if there's nobody else.
I'm going to link this one particular video. You have all these different videos that have great titles, but this one, it stands out. It says SBA. This is one that I'm going to drop the link to this particular video into the chat so that nobody has an excuse. We all can win a contract.
And just so that you know, the SBA is not something that K Business claims is a smooth Black African. That's Small Business Association.
Right. And I show this because what happens is you share the screen, you walk us through the steps, and it's just amazing. And I learned a lot when I was watching this particular live stream. So we really appreciate all that you're doing to help us, navigate these systems.
Definitely go over to the K Business Podcast, subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channels, get involved and get some of his coaching sessions because this guy, he's keeping it simple for people.
Very simple.
You don't want to. Sometimes, like you said, people are just shouting out the billions and the millions of dollars they're making online, and people just feel overwhelmed. Like, that's not for me. But when you break it down to the bite-sized pieces, and then people can ingest that and take it and do it, that's what people need. So you can get that from K Business Podcast.
Also, K Business Talk is his other YouTube channel. It's very new, guys. So definitely be one of the newest subscribers. Go ahead.
Let me say something real quick.
Sure.
I know people are always nervous about funding. Look, there are multiple business plan competitions around the country. That business plan you wrote in step 3, all you have to do is just submit it and take the information and submit it to these business plan competitions, and you go there and pitch. I was able to win $5,000 for a business competition. Right now, I've been invited to pitch my business again at the end of this month for almost $100,000.
Whoa. See?
So tell me, no, there's no excuse. All right, there's no excuse. The money is out there. You just have to find them. You have to find it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that information. Also, thank you, Professor Black Ops and the Intentional Millionaire, for buying coffees. Wow. I went to look for that picture that Kay sent us. I was supposed to show you with the $5,000 check.
Show it. So they know I'm bringing receipts. I'm not just running my mouth.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we will show the the check, but we're going to first do the giveaway. So this way, whoever wins, we'll show the picture right after that. So that way everybody can see like, oh, this is real. Kay is sitting up there with these folks, got the big giant check and all of those good things. Thank you guys for the support today. We appreciate you being here. We hope you've learned something with Kay Business Podcast. Let's see if we can get the giveaway screen going, because we are wrapping up the show. Our next segment is our final segment, and that is our
plant-based treat.
So, okay, we're pulling this up, but we got to ask you this question while we pull it up.
How many fruits and vegetables have you eaten today?
None.
Okay. The day is still young. You got a chance to get it in there.
That's it.
So we're not vigilantes, but we are encouraging people to eat more fruits and vegetables.
I know.
Along the way.
Also, we got to say hello to Devil's Bane, another business person over there.
Devil's Bane in the house. What's going on?
Yes, so good to see you, Devil's Bane. All right. And the Intentional Millionaire is like, this is great content. Everybody is loving you today. They're enjoying and appreciating this. Folks are subscribing to you. So
thank you.
Yeah,
and
this is good.
And Kay, you said you were about to throw in the towel at one time.
I was about to end my YouTube. I was just gonna shut it down and just move on, but I guess not. Wally's he's always making comments, and
Wally's amazing.
I said, you know what? If Wally is commenting on my videos every day, why should I quit?
Right.
So
that motivation helps. That's one reason why we support each other in this game, because we know what it was like in the beginning. So how are we going to do this giveaway, Corey? What do you say? What does Kay say?
I am going to say, I'm going to let this slide today. I'm going to let this
you going to say something about the Ravens?
I'm going to let this slide. And I'm going to say,
okay,
ready, set, hut. And he's going to say, fly, dirty birds, fly. Go Baltimore Ravens.
Let's just keep it to go Baltimore Ravens.
I like dirty
Ravens.
I like the dirty birds.
No, I'm not using dirty birds. I don't call my birds dirty.
Right.
Don't make me sign off. Okay,
so you can say go Baltimore Ravens.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
Ready, set, hut.
Go Baltimore Ravens.
All right, here we go. Coach Remy Fitness, Miss B Finesse, NC Worker, Annette, Gail's Tropical, JP, Simcia, look, Gail, Coffee Talking Twerk, Nancy Annette, Simcia, Gail, Simcia, JP, that's right. Coffee Talking Tech, Gail, like it. Nancy Annette, she always wins too. Oh my, this is like her second time. She won last week.
She did win last week.
Oh my goodness! Congratulations!
For the guys, Kay. Usually, if it's a lady that's a guest, I would say rig too. But Kay Business, definitely a man's man, so we can't even say it's that today.
Look, yeah, definitely. And look, Wealth, when you were mentioning Wally, he says, I'm in here, bro. We appreciate you, Wally. We appreciate all the support. And Simcia is saying, subscribed, value-added content, learn today. Glenda Shivers is excited as always. Everyone is putting your information in there, saying they subscribed. And of course, they're congratulating Nancy Annette. So Nancy Annette, if you have a channel or anything like that, make sure that you send us, David Hunt, riggedness galore. Don't mind him, Nancy Annette. Just take the congratulations. You, My Vivid Life, Patrice, they're all being great sports. Simcia says, I love it. So, okay. And NC Worker was in there chatting about something else. So they said, but they are.
I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the Ravens. And
they are dirty birds.
I'm gonna block him on my channel. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna block him. He's not allowed on my panel anymore.
No, they got to prove themselves.
I guess if NC means North Carolina, if so, that means they support the Carolina
They're Eastern North Carolina too.
Oh, the Carolina Kitty Cats. That's what they support.
Okay. So everybody's in here, and Professor Black Ops subbed also. Y'all sub to Professor Black Ops. He has some great. Let me tell y'all, I don't even know what he's talking about half the time because I'm not a tech person. He's talking about putting tapes in.
It sounds like Star Trek. Well, first reverse the polarity on the laser, and then fire into the dilithium crystal, and then that'll work.
And then he'll bust out. And then he'll bust out with. But I'm old now, so right. And and also I'm 6'3". Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. Plus, I'll fight. So you're like, oh wait, what he say? So he has such great stories.
And he was on before the Billions, and he got a love song.
He did. He got an offer. He also
does.
Just
made it sound so trifling. He got an offer.
Okay, yeah. It's Friday, guys. Anyways, head on over there because he answers your questions. Sometimes I'll be like, wait a minute. Like he'll bring things to your attention that you can do to put added protection on your apps, all of those good things. So head on over there, check him out. The Intentional Millionaire has subbed. Y'all make sure y'all sub to him as well.
Thank you.
And so everybody's saying congratulations to Nancy. Nancy, you know what to do. Just send us an email if you have any, or should she send it to you? Okay, I can put your email here. What's the best email that you like? So that way we can see how a professional email looks and people will know like, oh yeah, we can send it here. So you can properly shout her out. What's your email that you want her to send it to?
Let her send it to you. Then you forward it to me.
Cool. I got your email. So I'll do that. All right. So, okay, we're going to say goodbye for now because Nancy Annette is motivated. So we're going to say goodbye to you now because we're going to close our show with our plant-based treat, where we are getting everyone to eat more fruits and vegetables at every meal, regardless of whatever else you're eating.
And so, Kay, hang out in the virtual green room. We'll talk to you as soon as this broadcast is over. And so we can go on with introducing the plant-based treat.
All right.
Peace. Oh my goodness, this has been so much fun. I learned a lot, Corey. I'm a lot wealthier just for the knowledge.
Yeah, K Business, he really bought it today. He really did.
Yeah, Phil is saying, thanks for sharing today, K Business. Yes.
And now it's time.
Wait. What does this mean? All days and the skies are never gray from NC Worker.
Oh, and I said they support the Carolina Kitty Cats.
That's part of
the Carolina Panthers, and he's like all day.
I didn't know if All Days and the Skies Are Never Gray was part of their home song, their team song.
I think it might be the state song or something. I don't know.
All right, Corey, let's get to the food.
And now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef LaQuita Marie.
Mighty meatless meatball subs.
Our onions, red cabbage, purple cabbage, and some garlic. I'm going to saute those. Garlic and onions have antioxidants like vitamin C that fight colon, prostate, lung, and brain cancers.
We made our own meatless meatballs, but you can find them in grocery stores too.
These meatballs are full of Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and broccoli, full of vitamin C, E, and beta-carotene that are powerful antioxidants that are great for your vision. The fennel in the meatballs has selenium for improved liver function and reducing inflammation. I'm going to go ahead and get our bread toasted. I've got some top split buns.
Toast the bread with the plant-based cheese.
Follow Your Heart brand is a favorite of ours, and it is dairy-free cheese alternative, lactose-free, soy-free, vegan, casein-free. The meatballs are seasoned with thyme, which is a great antibacterial for reducing foodborne illnesses. There's also a chemical in thyme that reduces tumor growth, and it's a great antiseptic for sore throats. Our vegetables sauteed here. We're just going to season them up a little bit with this Sazon Complete, maybe a half teaspoon. Red cabbage is loaded with vitamins, cancer-fighting flavonoids, and antioxidants. These help your eyes, teeth, bones, and your immune system. Flavonoids also help with weight loss. Add about a cup of salsa. In the salsa, there are tomatoes, which are full of lycopene for healthy prostate and eyes. There's also vinegar for reducing sinus inflammation and helps lower your blood pressure.
Build your sub with the cheesy bread sauce and the meatballs. I tried the meatball by itself, but with everything together, it made a really well mixture.
These meatball subs are delicious. I typically don't like meatball subs because they're messy. The marinara sauce is just kind of boring. And without the sauce, the meatballs don't have much taste. But the sauce on these meatballs wasn't messy at all. It tasted great. And the meatballs were full of flavor. And I really enjoyed it.
All right.
Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. Any final comments you want to read?
Yeah, of course I put Share with Love TV's first because she's Nigerian. I love her channel, and I'm Nigerian today.
I don't like me and Share with Love. We on the outs. I'm on the outs because I ain't got my more shipment yet.
You know what she says? The voiceover is so calming. We'll send her our address. She'll send us some moi, Corey. Don't you worry. Dang, Phil was saying that he kept buffering. Man, it's a great show because he keeps buffering. That's how you know when they're trying to keep you from getting the info. That's how you know. NC Worker, you making it worse. Talking about you a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Oh yeah, you just went way down the slope.
Thank you, Black's Tropical, for saying this is another wonderful show. Y'all said Hump Day Friday, so Hump Day to Friday off right, best daytime show, hands down.
Oh, thank you. Who said that?
That's Black's Tropical.
Black's Tropical. Thank you, Black's Tropical. Thank you, Soil Sister, Soil Fam.
Yes, we got to go visit them soon. Listen to Phil. He's like, I do voiceovers too. He is a voiceover artist, has a great website, and a Barry.
So if you're looking for a person to imitate Mickey Mouse, he is the one.
How about David Hunt has corrupted Gail Lockett? She's talking about maybe a half teaspoon. Also dashes about half the bottle of seasoning.
Y'all ain't gonna come from my wife.
Y'all always talk about my
Y'all not coming from my wife. You know she can't read, she can't count, so she can't measure. She just throw the bottle in the air, whatever falls in the bowl, that's what we get.
We gotta go. How do we say goodbye? Because David Hunt talking about I enjoyed the plant-based treat, which should actually be called Laquita's Creative Measurements caught on camera.
We're gonna say goodbye by saying thank you for joining us on this episode. Tune in Sunday,
Thank you, Zenobia.
October the 10th at 7 p.m. for Amp Up Your Relationship. Talking about communication, the upside and the pitfalls of communication in a marriage. We're going to be talking about that on the Our Marriage Needs Help series featuring John and J.A. from Coffee Talking Twerk.
They don't know who John is. Just say Coffee Talking Twerk.
Coffee Talking Twerk and his partner in crime, J.A. And we're going to have Sandra Green and Over the Top WME.
Wife, mother, entrepreneur, getting you
martial arts expert.
Getting you to have a business mindset like the Vanderbilt so you can leave a legacy and be a rich, happy housewife like her. She'll be there Sunday with us, Over the Top WME.
So join us Sunday, October 10th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be there for 1 hour with football-themed fun as we show you how to talk about amping up your relationship on the Our Marriage Needs Help series. Right after that, we'll be on Melissa Berrien's channel, so definitely check out Melissa Berrien live. How do we say goodbye, Corey? Well, we got more great guests coming on next week, including Friday. We have Black Heights. He is going advancing your career. He will be here on Financial Friday as well. So we're gonna say goodbye. Wait a minute, Corey. Everyday Tech said it was their first time here. They got here from Coffee Talking Tech. Hey, Everyday Tech. Thank you for joining us from Coffee Talking Tech. Keep coming back. Subscribe, like, turn on all notifications. And we'll be checking your channel out as well. So check ours out. If you like it, hang around, stick and stay. But I'll definitely check your channel out as well, Everyday Tech. We got to stick together because the non-tech folks like me need the tech people like you. Thank you. So with that being said, in the spirit of Nigeria, since K Business Podcast is Nigerian herself, we'll say that Miss Tutu Mama Tutu song, Edopalani. Oh, sure. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll say deuces at the end because I don't know all the words of the song anyway. You ready? Yeah, and plus we're going to probably have the pronunciation wrong and Share with Love TV. You know the Nigerians don't play with the pronunciations. They will get you if you're messing it up. Right. You ready? No, almost. I was trying to see. Oh, she said she'll see us in these streets. Okay. In these YouTube streets. Black's Tropical. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. 5, 6, 7, 8. Edopalani Odabo. Edopalani Odabo. Oh, that's it? That's all I know. Oh, deuces. Deuces.